Tom, I made dinner so you don't need to eat out tonight.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, are you coming home soon? The food's almost ready.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You didn't need to cook for me.
I wanted to. I made your favorites tonight. Or are you going to be late again?
Yeah, sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I won't be home for dinner.
Oh, okay. You've been working late every day this week.
That's what happens when you have deadlines. You know how it is.
I understand, but maybe you could let me know earlier? It sucks to cook all the food just to put away everything in the fridge and eat alone. It's frustrating.
Well, that's not always possible, you know that.
Is there anything going on? You've been coming home late for months now.
What's the big deal? You're pregnant and your cooking's been pretty basic lately anyway.
I know I haven't been cooking much lately, but that's because of the morning sickness.
Exactly.
But I'm feeling better now. That's why I wanted to cook for you tonight.
You don't need to push yourself. Just rest and do what you can. Don't stress out.
I'm not pushing myself. I miss our dinner times together. I feel like we never have time together, and I miss you too.
We can just eat together another time. It's not that serious.
Well, I think my morning sickness is gone now, and I've been feeling better, like back to normal almost. So this is me trying to put in more effort for us. I'd really like you to come home for dinner. We barely talk anymore. I want to have dinner with you like we used to. Is that so crazy?
Stop making this into such a big deal. I'm already tired and busy with work.
Well, I'm sorry, but it feels like a big deal to me.
You just end up in bed the moment you do anything, always complaining about being tired or feeling heavy. When I come home tired from work, I don't really want to hear all that whining.
I don't mean to complain. I just want to share things with you. I'm sorry that's how I sound to you, but I just wanted you to know how I'm doing.
You want to share that you're tired again? I don't need to know you're tired. That's ridiculous.
That's not fair. I'm carrying our baby. It really is not easy. I wish you knew.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't trying to complain. If I made you feel bad, I'm sorry.
Whatever. I don't really want to hear it anymore.
Okay, but can we talk about this?
Talk about what, though? There's nothing to talk about. Look, you're due soon. Why don't you just focus on yourself and the baby instead of me? I don't want you blaming me later if housework or cooking gets too much for you.
I'm not blaming you for anything. Why are you so mean to me? I feel like you are being so offensive lately. I don't know what I can do to make you feel at ease with me.
I'm not trying to be mean, but every time you tell me about how you're feeling, it just sounds like you're complaining to me, and I'm too tired for that.
You know what? Don't you think you're being kind of harsh lately? What's wrong? What is going on?
Nothing is wrong. I don't think so. You're the pregnant one. Maybe you're just being too sensitive about everything. Maybe you're overthinking.
You think so? I don't think I am overthinking. But I mean, I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, you probably have that pregnancy depression thing. You seem really emotionally unstable lately, so it could just be because of pregnancy. Maybe you don't realize it.
I've been trying so hard to keep things normal between us. I just miss us. We don't spend quality time together anymore.
Well, you're not doing a great job on that.
I didn't mean to come across that way, but you seem so cold lately, and it's making me anxious.
See, you're overthinking everything, and I really don't like it when you get all confrontational like this.
I'm not trying to be confrontational.
But you are.
I just miss how we used to be. That's all I'm saying.
Things change when you're pregnant. Deal with it.
But you used to be so caring about my pregnancy. When we first found out, you said you do all the housework. Now you make snide comments just when I ask you to pick up groceries.
That was before I realized how dramatic you'd get.
How am I being dramatic?
By having this conversation right now, I'm busy too. Besides, you were doing plenty of stuff after your morning sickness ended.
Because I wanted help. I didn't want to stay in bed all day. You don't seem to know, but I try to do all the housework when I feel okay.
Then don't complain about it. I don't want to hear that anymore. I think pregnant women shouldn't stress themselves out. You're carrying the baby, and I think you should just relax. Just don't worry about me.
How can I not worry when you're acting like this toward me?
Like what exactly?
Like you don't want to be around me anymore.
You're being dramatic again.
Am I though? I'm saying I am not trying to complain and I miss you and us. That's all I want. Oh, by the way, Chef Martinez dropped off some pre-made sides today.
Martinez from that restaurant where you used to work?
Yes, he was going to be in the neighborhood and he kindly brought us some sides. Isn't that nice of him?
He just happened to be in the neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, he gave me like 3 different dishes.
He must be such a nice guy.
He's just being kind because I'm pregnant. This is so I don't have to worry about making food and we can have food ready in minutes. He is such a thoughtful guy.
Sure he is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Don't be like that.
Be like what? You started talking about him, so you're still in contact with that guy?
He's just my former boss, Tom. Let it go.
Who apparently makes house calls now.
He does this for all his employees when they're expecting. He is literally just being super nice.
How convenient.
Don't say it like that. You used to love his cooking too. I don't know why you have to be like that. So rude.
I only said that because you worked there. He's all right. There were plenty of chefs at that level anywhere.
Seriously, why are you being like this? I don't appreciate this at all.
Being like what?
Acting jealous over nothing. He was kind and nice to us, but you are jealous, and you don't like the fact he brought food for us. Us.
I'm not jealous.
Are you not? It definitely feels like you are.
Interesting how you always defend that guy but only have criticism for me.
I'm not defending anyone. I just don't understand why you're upset.
Who said I'm upset?
Your messages make it pretty clear.
Whatever.
I'm not defending anyone. Tom, what's really going on? Our baby's due any day now. I don't like where we are right now. Why are you pulling away? You need to talk to me. The baby is gonna be here soon. You used to be excited about the baby. What is happening?
Things change.
What things?
Everything.
I don't want our baby to arrive when we're like this. I want them to come to parents who are happy together.
We were happy before you got pregnant.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Forget it. I think you're just acting weird.
How am I acting weird?
By making everything into a big deal.
So everything's my fault?
You said it, not me.
I can't believe you're acting this way, right when I'm pregnant and before the baby is born.
My break's over. Instead of complaining, why don't you take a nap or do something to refresh yourself?
You always do this.
Do what?
Avoid real conversations.
I'm not doing anything. I'm saying I have to go and you should do your thing too.
If you're going to act like this when you get home, I don't even want to talk.
Fine by me.
Really? That's all you have to say?
What else is there to say?
Maybe that you care about your pregnant wife?
Yeah, I don't have time for your drama. I have to get back to work.
Tom, are you not coming to visit again today?
Work's busy and visiting hours end at 8:30. Won't make it.
You could come during your lunch break.
I can't. That's when I have meetings. I can't just leave the office.
The nurses keep asking about you.
Tell them I'm working.
Everyone else's partners manage to visit. Why haven't you?
Not everyone works as much as I do. Maybe they don't work. Maybe they're taking leave.
You've only visited once since I gave birth. I'm being discharged tomorrow.
Oh, right.
And that's all you have to say?
What do you want me to say?
Maybe say that you can't wait for us to come back home tomorrow. Maybe ask how your daughter is doing.
How is she?
Now you're just asking because I mentioned it.
She's in good hands with you and the nurses. I don't have to worry about her. Besides, if anything is wrong, you or the nurses will let me know.
You don't even care. What's happening with you? This isn't normal. You haven't even helped choose our daughter's name. She is our baby. Why don't you care? You are pulling away.
You can pick whatever name you want. I said I'll let you decide.
You are her father. You should want to get involved, not just let me do everything like you don't care.
I said you can choose, that's all I said.
What happened to you? You were so excited about naming the baby when I first got pregnant.
That was different.
How was it different?
It just was. Yeah, well, it seems like too much work now.
Too much work to name your own child?
You're better at that stuff anyway. Oh, don't file the birth certificate yet.
Why not?
Not until I give the okay to the name. I want to know beforehand.
Since when do you need to approve the name? I thought you didn't care.
We wouldn't want a weird name, right? Just want to check it first.
I was thinking of naming her Emma.
That sounds okay. Go ahead with that name if you want.
You said you loved that name before.
Did I? I don't remember saying that, but okay, it's a cute name.
Your parents came to visit today. They gave me some money for the baby. Make sure you thank them.
They didn't need to do that, but I guess it's their way of showing they care. At least we can put that in our savings account.
What do you mean, our account?
Just being practical.
Don't you think we should keep that aside for his own account?
Well, if we need to, we can use the money then.
I would never do that. If I use it, it'll only be for the baby's needs.
Whatever.
I wish you were here to see her. She looks just like you, you know.
Does she, though? She doesn't look like me at all. She looked weird when I saw her.
Oh my gosh, how can you say that? Didn't you think our daughter was cute when you saw her? I thought your attitude might improve once the baby was born.
Maybe the mother feels like a parent right away since the baby's been inside her for months, but for me, this is just some person who suddenly appeared. It's different for guys.
You saw every ultrasound picture. It's not like I was pregnant all of a sudden.
That's different. I wasn't the one being pregnant, so it's different for me.
How?
It just is. Ask any guy.
We watched her grow in my belly together. Sure, becoming a father immediately might be hard, and I know I'm not a perfect mother yet either, but isn't the willingness to try being a parent is what matters?
Wow, having a baby hasn't made you any more stable. Great.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said.
You're the one making me this way. Why are you being so mean to me? You haven't been nice to me for months. She is our baby, Tom. I'm just asking you to get involved a little more.
Right. Everything's my fault.
There you go, deflecting responsibility again.
Deflecting? Whatever you say, I'm still at work, so I'll talk later.
When exactly is later? I need you to talk to me now. The baby is already here, and I cannot wait for your later anymore.
I don't know.
Tom, seriously, let's get this right at least. We are coming home tomorrow. You haven't forgotten to set up the crib and everything, right? Did you get everything ready for us to come home to? Diapers, wipes, bottles? Even if you don't feel like a parent yet, we can work on that together. Please, I need you to step up.
I already got them. They're all good.
Tom, I'm sorry. It took longer than expected to get the baby to sleep, so I haven't made dinner yet. We might have to have a late dinner tonight. I'm sorry. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
It's fine. I'll eat out.
I can make something quick. Just wanted to let you know the timeline.
Don't bother.
Are you not coming home?
Nope.
The baby needs her father.
No, she doesn't, and I never plan to again.
What do you mean?
Because that kid you had isn't mine.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
Not yours. Tom, what are you talking about?
Got a DNA test done. Says we're not related, so let's get divorced.
You did what? What are you talking about?
You heard me. I got proof.
Hold on, DNA test? When did you do that? And are you sure those results are accurate?
Had it done at a reputable place. I can show you the copy when we do the divorce paperwork.
When did you even get her DNA? I want to see the result with my own eyes.
Does it matter?
Of course it matters.
The point is I have proof.
She is absolutely your daughter. There's no other possibility.
Really? No possibility at all?
None. Not at all.
That's what cheating women always say. I get it, you don't want to be caught, but the results are in. Just admit it.
I've never been with anyone else. What are you doing? Why are you saying all that? Why are you running the DNA test?
Sure you haven't cheated.
I've never cheated on you. This baby is definitely yours.
The test says different.
The test has to be wrong. If the result is right and she is not yours, then that means the baby was swapped at the hospital. That's the only explanation I can think of. I did not cheat.
Yeah, whatever, but I've got someone in mind who you might have been with.
Oh, do you now? Who? What are you talking about?
Think hard.
Okay, I barely have any male friends, and I've never gone out alone with another man since we got married.
Not even for work?
What?
What about that chef from your old restaurant?
Chef Martinez?
Bingo!
Are you serious right now? Him?
You went out with him, didn't you?
You mean those few times I went to the market? Those were just supply runs.
You have such convenient excuses, but you were alone with him.
Only because I had the most experience at the restaurant, and I only went when Sue was off. Nothing happened.
That's not the point. The issue is you had time alone together.
You're being ridiculous. I can't believe you'd accuse me of such a thing.
The DNA test says different. Whatever, I don't care who you cheated on me with. What matters is the kid isn't mine.
This must be some kind of mistake. Why are you saying these things? I don't understand.
The test doesn't lie. We can do another test if you want. Just let me know. You'll need my DNA anyway.
No, that's fine. I'll take any test you want. It's impossible that she is not yours.
What's the point? We both know the truth. You cheated on me.
The DNA test is wrong. I swear to God, I never cheated. Please, Tom, you have to believe me. Our daughter is yours.
Stop lying. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not lying.
Just stop already. This is harder for me than it is for you. The cheater is clearly the one in the wrong here.
You're the one making accusations.
Because I have proof.
I'm telling you, I didn't cheat. Tom, please come home. Please, just listen to what I have to say.
No, I don't think we have anything to talk about at this point.
Don't do this to us.
You did this to us. Ashley, I heard you filed the birth certificate and you put my name as the father? What the hell? Go fix that right now.
You are her father. I told you this over and over again.
We've been through this.
I won't lie on a legal document.
You already did by putting my name.
There's a deadline for birth certificates, Tom. Today was the last day, and Emma is your daughter.
Don't call her that.
It's her name.
I already told you she's not my kid. I'm not staying with a woman who got pregnant by another man. You are not going to make me raise another man's baby. Get divorced and don't expect any child support from me. Go to the courthouse and get the divorce papers.
I won't do that.
Then I'll do it myself.
You are being so ridiculous. She looks exactly like you.
Coincidence?
Your parents see it too.
Leave my parents out of this.
Got pregnant by another man, you say? This is your father speaking.
Dad? What are you doing there? Ashley, why is my dad there?
Yes, I'm with Ashley right now. Care to explain why you're claiming Emma isn't yours?
I told you! I got a DNA test and it showed we're not related, which means Ashley cheated and got pregnant by someone else.
Where did you get this test done?
A proper lab.
Which one?
Does it matter?
Under normal circumstances, that would be the logical conclusion. But tell me, what made you suspicious of Ashley in the first place?
I had my doubts about this guy she knew. Then when the baby was born, something felt off. I got it tested secretly, and it turns out she's not mine.
Something felt off?
Yes.
Elaborate.
I just knew. Why are you with Ashley anyway?
The test results came in. We were just discussing what to do next.
What test results? What are you talking about?
I am your father, correct?
Obviously. What's that got to do with anything?
There's something called a genetic relationship test. It's similar to a DNA test, but simpler.
What? What are you saying?
The results show Emma and I are blood relatives. Care to explain how that's possible?
Huh? That can't be right. There must be a mistake.
What does that mean?
Are you saying you and Ashley?
Tom, that's enough! I know you're lying!
I'm not lying! The test showed! What do you mean lying? I haven't lied about anything!
We know you've been having an affair!
Who told you that? That's not true! I haven't!
Then you won't mind me telling you we've already spoken with your girlfriend?
What? What do you mean? Who did you talk to? Dad, whatever you heard isn't true!
Ashley can explain the rest. I've already handled the medical bills, and I'm putting my entire inheritance in Emma's name. You need to seriously reflect on how you falsified a DNA test and hurt your wife.
Wait! Dad, please explain what's going on! Dad? You can't just drop that and leave!
Your father is helping me take care of Emma now.
Ashley, what's this about talking to my girlfriend?
Sarah told us everything.
Sarah?
Exactly what it sounds like. I told her you're married.
You talked to her and told her about us? You had no right!
I had every right. I am legally your wife still.
What?
She didn't know you were married.
You don't understand!
I understand perfectly. She does too now.
What exactly did you say to her?
Apparently, you told her you were single. She was crying, you know, said she trusted you. She's cutting off all contact. That's probably why you haven't heard from her since yesterday.
You had no right to contact her!
Like you had no right to fake a DNA test?
That's different!
How is it different?
This can't be happening!
It is happening. I wish it wasn't real either. Having your husband tell you your baby isn't his, then finding out you've been pretending to be single and having an affair during my pregnancy. The relationship has been going on for 6 months. I heard everything from her. Don't bother making excuses.
You don't understand the situation!
What's there to understand?
It's complicated!
Complicated? You cheated.
Ashley, I'm sorry, it was just a fling!
Just a fling?
Yes, a mistake! I didn't mean to hurt you!
Excuse me?
During your pregnancy, there were a lot of things we couldn't do, and I was lonely. I just needed some comfort. It wasn't serious. I have no feelings for her. It's just physical.
So that justifies everything?
No, but you can see my point of view.
Your point of view? You idiot! So what, you're trying to say it wasn't real love now? After you fabricated DNA test results and tried to claim our daughter wasn't yours? You were ready to divorce me without paying any child support or alimony to get your freedom. You panicked for 6 months.
I thought it would be better for the baby. If we divorced while she's still an infant, she won't remember having a father. And when you remarry, my child support payments wouldn't get in the way.
How thoughtful of you. You must have been planning this for a while. Nice.
I was trying to think ahead. I needed out.
So abandoning your responsibilities was your solution?
I know it was wrong.
Wrong doesn't begin to cover it.
I get it now. I'll be a good father from here on out. I truly regret what I did. I'll face up to my actions and dedicate myself to you and Emma.
After everything you've done?
I can change. I will show it to you. I'm sorry for what I've done to you guys. We can work this out.
What are you talking about?
We don't have to get divorced. I'll take responsibility as a father.
You think that's an option now? Lol.
Why not?
There's no way I'm staying married to you.
What? But I said I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't fix this.
I'll do anything.
You have no idea how much you hurt me. I was accused of having another man's baby when I'd done absolutely nothing wrong. You think I want to stay married to someone who would do that to me?
But it'll be really hard raising a kid alone. You need me and Emma needs me.
Oh, now you care about that.
Of course I care.
Are you serious right now? You were ready to divorce me and pay nothing just a minute ago. You only cared about the money and yourself.
That's not true.
Then why did you fake the DNA test?
I was scared. I just got confused. Please don't do this. We can fix this. Ashley, I'm so sorry. I was the worst. I hurt you so much. I promise I'll be like I was when we first found out about the pregnancy. I'll do anything. I swear I'll never hurt you or Emma again.
It's too late for promises.
It's never too late. I'm sorry. I messed up. I want another chance.
I'm getting divorced precisely because I never want to be hurt by you again. You don't deserve to raise Emma. And hey, now you can be single for real. Next time, try dating without lying.
Please don't do this. You need me.
The papers will be ready tomorrow.
Ashley, you can't leave me like this.
Don't contact me again, except through the lawyers. The divorce was finalized quickly thanks to my in-laws' full support. Even if Tom had tried to fight it in mediation, his claims wouldn't have held up. He can't defy his father. So he agreed to pay both child support and alimony, significantly higher than the usual rate. The other woman truly hadn't known Tom was married. I saw their messages where he explicitly told her he was single. After the divorce, Tom tried reaching out through his lawyer about reconciliation, which confirms their relationship really is over. He's now required to pay 1/3 of his salary in child support, which has made his life quite difficult. I told all our mutual friends the full story of why we divorced, so now no one wants anything to do with him. It will probably take him years to understand just how terrible his actions were. I moved back in with my parents and have been busy learning to be a mom. My parents and Tom's parents help out, so I can still get some time to myself and enough sleep. I plan to start working outside the home when Emma turns 2, but until then, I'm doing some remote work while building a foundation for our future. I know being a working single mom will be harder than I can imagine, but I'm determined to give Emma a happy life. When I need help, I'll lean on those around me. And I'll never forget to be grateful to everyone who supported us. I want to fill Emma's heart with love, and when she's old enough to learn the truth about her father, I want to have given her enough love that she can handle it.
Hey Em, what time are you heading home today?
Maybe around 7 or so. Why?
Cool. You want to grab some food on your way home?
Sure, what are you in the mood for?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I wanted to get home early but can't make it. Probably won't be back by 7.
Everything okay?
We just had a system crash at work.
I can pick up dinner and bring it to your office if you want.
No need. Might be here all night.
All night? That bad?
Been happening a lot lately.
Isn't IT supposed to prevent this? This is the 3rd time this month.
They keep saying they fixed it, but it keeps happening.
Oh no, going to be a late night then?
Yeah, well, I might not even make it home tonight. Not too sure how long it'll take to get fixed.
Okay, I'm sorry. Have you eaten anything though?
I'll grab some snacks from the vending machine.
That's not enough. Let me bring you something.
Seriously, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Just grab food for yourself. Make sure you eat something.
At least let me order delivery for you guys.
Really, don't bother. We need to focus on fixing this.
Sounds serious.
Yeah, the whole team's working on it. It has to be fixed by morning, but no idea when we'll solve it.
And of course this happens when your boss is out. Rough timing.
These things always happen at the worst time.
You've been pulling so many late nights lately.
Nature of the job. Can't help it.
Want me to keep you company on chat while you work?
Better not. Need to focus.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had something I wanted to talk to you about tonight, but I guess it'll have to wait.
What is it? Is it something you can't text me about?
I mean, I could. It's about money, so it feels weird to talk about it over text, you know? I thought we should talk in person.
What is it? We can talk about it now.
You sure you want to discuss this now? You're still working.
just tell me. Taking a quick break anyway.
This is really hard to ask, but would you be okay with us sending some money to my sister?
To Sarah? Why?
Remember how rough things were getting for her?
No. We haven't talked in a while. What's going on with her?
Last time I visited her, things looked pretty bad.
When was this? You didn't mention visiting.
A few weeks ago. Didn't want to worry you. You know she got divorced last year and she's been a single mom now?
Yeah. What is it? Is something going on with her?
Not great. Bills are piling up. Being a single parent is harder than she expected. She's having a hard time right now.
Her kids are still in elementary school, right? Yeah, that must be tough.
3rd grade. School expenses are killing her.
What about child support? Is she not getting any?
I think she does, but it's obviously not enough to cover anything with everything else going on.
What do you mean? What else is going on?
She pushed herself too hard and got sick. Had to be hospitalized.
Oh no, that's terrible. Is she okay?
They're running tests. It might be serious.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Didn't want to worry you.
Oh, you should have. How long has she been sick?
A few weeks now and it's getting worse. Fortunately, she's out of the hospital now, but not fully recovered. The doctor says she'll need ongoing treatment.
I see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and the bills keep coming, and her medical insurance isn't covering everything. Her being too sick to work properly, making ends meet is going to be rough.
So that's why you're thinking about sending money to her.
She's never asked for any help directly, but I'm worried and I want to help her. So I thought maybe we could send her some money.
Has she applied for medical assistance?
Yeah, but you know how slow the system is. I was thinking like $1,000 a month. Is that okay?
Wow, that's a big commitment. How long would this be for?
Just until she gets back on her feet.
You really think she would need that much? That is a lot of money.
Her medical bills are insane. Plus the kids' expenses.
$1,000. Your sister must be so worried, wondering what's going to happen to them.
Em, she really needs this.
Let me check our budget first. I know, just want to make sure we can manage it.
Every day we wait is another day she struggles.
Okay, let's do it.
Really? Em, thank you so much. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Your sister is my sister too. Should we call her to let her know?
I'll give her a call tomorrow. She's probably resting right now. She's been on bed rest for most of the days.
Is she sleeping a lot too? Must be tough for the kids too.
Yeah, doctors have her on strong stuff at the moment.
Hope the money helps her feel more secure financially at least. I'm sure stress wouldn't do well to her condition and recovery.
Thank you so much for understanding. I know it's a lot to ask.
Maybe we could visit her this weekend?
I don't think so. Not for a while. The doctor told her it's better for her to have no visitors. Not just yet.
Even family?
Yeah, she needs complete rest.
Okay, I hope she feels better soon. That's such a terrible thing to go through. Glad we can help her though. Alright, got to get back to work now.
Okay. Hey, thanks again for being so understanding.
No problem. She is family, and family comes first. Okay, don't work too hard. Make sure you eat something and text me when you're done with the system crash.
Will do.
Keep me updated on how she's doing.
You're the best, Em.
Love you. Don't work too hard.
Love you too. Bad news. Sarah's condition got worse.
What? Is she okay?
No updates from the doctor yet.
What happened? Was she having symptoms?
They're running more tests.
Oh my gosh.
She's back in the hospital again. I think she's going to be there for about a week. The kid is going to be staying home alone.
That's awful. Which hospital? I can visit and go see her.
It's far.
Which one, though? I don't mind driving.
You just waste the trip. She can't have visitors.
She has relatives nearby who can watch the kid, right?
Yeah, same relatives who helped last time she was hospitalized.
Can we help them somehow? Must be hard on them, too.
They got their hands full already.
Maybe we should reach out to them.
They've got it handled.
At least give me their number so I can check in.
You're pretty private people. Don't worry about them.
I didn't know she was getting worse.
I think it's because of her diet.
What do you mean? She's not eating?
You know how expensive food is nowadays. Food budget got cut.
She's skipping meals?
She said she can't afford proper food anymore.
What?
More like barely eating at all. Must not have had enough money. I heard she was giving most of her food to the kid, so she wasn't getting enough nutrition.
Why didn't she just tell us? We could have sent groceries and food.
You know how stubborn she is.
We could have set up grocery delivery.
She wouldn't accept that kind of help.
Was she really struggling that much, even with what we've been sending?
Costs add up. Medicine isn't cheap.
What about insurance? They should cover most of it.
They denied some claims, said they were experimental treatments. Hey, could we maybe increase the amount?
Increase it? That would be hard for us. We're already stretching things pretty thin.
Come on, Em. It's for Sarah.
I don't know if we can afford to do that.
We have savings, though. Would it kill you to use some of what we saved?
I mean, it wouldn't kill us, but still.
My sister might not have a future if we don't help.
That's not fair, Tom. Don't say that, and don't put that on me.
What's not fair is watching my sister starve.
Fine. It's for your sister. If things are this bad, her life could be at risk. So how much more are we talking?
I was thinking we could do another 1,000.
So $2,000 a month total? No way.
And how about 500? That'll at least help with groceries.
Even $1,500 would hurt us. We were already cutting back with the $1,000. Now we have to cut back even more? That seems very high.
How can you say that? She's in the hospital. She's struggling to afford tomorrow's meals.
What about your savings?
I already used my savings.
When? You never mentioned that.
Last month, when the first treatment didn't work.
And you didn't care to tell me that? Why is your sister always the priority?
Come on, Em. You said she was like your own sister. Help her out like family.
I want receipts this time, for the medical bills.
You don't trust me?
That's not what I meant.
Sounds like you don't believe me.
I'm not saying I won't help. Just remember we're not exactly rolling in money. We can't keep this up forever.
I know. Just until she's better, like I said.
And when will that be?
You're seriously asking that? While she's in the hospital?
I just want to understand the timeline.
Don't be cold. You're really fighting me on this increase. What a cheapskate. After everything I've done for your family.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Forget it.
Instead of just sending money, maybe we should look into what kind of assistance she might qualify for. Isn't there government aid for medical hardship?
I don't know about that stuff.
We could help her apply.
She doesn't want handouts.
It's not handouts. Maybe we should look into it before sending more money.
Whatever, just shut up about it.
Wow, that is so rude. I'm trying to help her here too. You're getting pretty worked up.
You just don't want to send the money, is that it? Don't care what happens to your sister?
I'm saying I don't want you only prioritizing your sister and send every money we have when we have to live too. We already send a lot of money, so maybe we can come up with something more affordable than another $2,000 a month.
I'm not prioritizing her.
Yes, you are. Last month was my dad's 60th birthday, remember? When I wanted to get him that massage chair, you were against it. You said we should send that money to Sarah instead.
That chair was overpriced.
It was on sale.
Your parents aren't hurting for money. Better help Sarah with living expenses than buy them luxury items.
That's not the point. Why do your family members get everything while mine get pushed aside? I haven't bought anything nice for myself in months because of these transfers.
Buy whatever you want then.
That's not what I'm saying, and you know it.
Fine, get them whatever chair you want. But we're still increasing the transfers.
When was the last time you actually talked to Sarah?
Yesterday.
What did she say about her treatment?
She was too tired to talk much.
Like I already said, we can't increase it anymore. Just look into those benefits I mentioned. We can't keep sending money forever. Not happening.
Yeah. Such a stingy wife, aren't you?
You know what? I want to talk to Sarah myself.
She's too sick for calls.
Then I'll text her.
Just leave her alone. She needs rest.
Fine. Then this conversation isn't over.
Whatever. I'm done talking about it.
This isn't like you, Tom.
What's that supposed to mean? Just drop it.
Sarah, were you on vacation? Oh, Emily. Hey, it's been a while. Yes, I just got back from a 4-day hot springs trip. Had amazing food and such a great time. How have you been? Wait, what? You were at hot springs for vacation? Yeah, needed a break after the divorce finalized. But I thought you were sick. Sick? Me? No, I'm perfectly healthy. Not in the hospital? Hospital? What are you talking about? Tom said you were hospitalized. Me? When? Recently. He said you were too sick to work. That's news to me. I've been at work every day just fine. He said you were sick and struggling to survive, basically. I wanted to give you a call, but he also told me you don't use social media and are too sick to answer anyway. No way. And then I came across your Instagram with the recent photos. That's why I'm now texting you to see what's up. Oh my gosh, I post every day. I'm basically addicted to it. Check my profile. I post everything. I'm confused, but you look so happy in your photos. Thanks. Life's been great lately. Emily, is everything okay? I don't know. Tom said you were really struggling. Struggling? With what? Money, medical bills. That's ridiculous. I'm doing fine. So everything I thought was all lies? I'm so disappointed in you. Were you lying about being sick? Were you trying to scam me? Scam you? What are you talking about? The monthly transfers. What transfers? You better tell me the truth and everything.
What's going on? What are you talking about?
Stop playing dumb. I won't believe anything about Sarah anymore, and I'm not sending any more money.
Emily, what's happening? Sick? Money? What are you talking about?
Are you still going to pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about? Wait, what's this about? Emily, I've never received any money from you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to think now. He told me you were sick and struggling financially after the divorce, so he asked me to send money to help out. He what? My brother said that. Emily, I've not been sick at all, and I'm doing fine financially. But were you hospitalized at one point? No, I haven't been in a hospital since my kid was born. He said you couldn't even afford food now. What? That's insane. Please believe me, I am doing fine and not struggling. Emily, I get alimony and child support from my ex. I've never struggled that much. So tell me the truth here. Are you saying you've been fine this whole time? More than fine. I just got a promotion. A promotion? Yeah, I'm heading my department now. Maybe Tom misunderstood something? Emily, what exactly did he tell you? That you were too sick to work, that you could barely feed your kid. That lying piece of... Emily, none of that is true. There's more. More? He has been withdrawing money from our account to help you out. He said it was for me? Yes, he was supposed to be sending it to you. If you never got it, where did that money go? How much money are we talking about? $1,000 every month, at least, for months. What? $1,000? He even wanted to increase it to $1,500 because you were struggling with bills and food. Are you serious? That's snake. Emily, I'm so sorry. Not your fault, but I need to deal with this. Want me to come over? Give me an hour with him first. All right, I'll be ready if you need me. Thanks. I just can't believe this. Call me if you need backup. Thanks, Sarah. I'm glad you're actually okay. Better than okay, unlike my brother's going to be. I need to confront him. Be careful. And Emily? Yeah? Don't let him twist this around. He's good at that. I won't. Not anymore. Tom, seriously, quit playing dumb.
I'm not.
I just spoke to your sister.
So?
Your sister was never sick, was she? I saw her social media. She just got back from vacation.
Vacation?
The hot springs resort, 4 days of luxury.
You're checking up on her?
Stop playing dumb. She posts every day, even though you told me she doesn't have any Instagram.
Since when do you follow her?
How could someone who can't afford food go on vacation? And I thought she didn't do social media because she was worried about her privacy. That was what you said before.
I don't remember saying that.
Oh, that's convenient. Let me see if you can remember this question. Where did the money go?
I sent it to my sister.
Really? Want to stick with that story?
Yes, I sent it.
I already had a conversation with her. She was just on vacation, but claims she never got any money from us.
Well, maybe she's lying about not getting the money.
So you are blaming your own sister? That's low.
She could be embarrassed about needing help.
She told me everything.
Everything.
Stop pretending. I know you're lying. What did you do with the money?
It's not what you think.
Then what is it?
Look, I can explain.
I'm waiting.
Those system crashes at work?
Were those lies too?
Some of them.
How many?
Most of them.
So every time you said you were working late, that was all a lie? And you have been stealing the money?
Don't call it stealing.
What would you call it then?
What's the big deal? It's our money anyway.
It's our savings for our future.
Our future is fine.
The future you've been stealing from.
Just wanted some spending money. You wouldn't have approved if I asked directly, so I made up a little story.
A little story? You made me think your sister was dying.
It worked, didn't it?
You're proud of this?
At least I'm being creative.
That's your reason. What did you spend it on?
Why does it matter?
I deserve to know.
Drinking, strip clubs, gambling. Just whatever I want to go do on those nights.
You wasted it on that garbage?
I just needed to blow off steam. Work's been stressful lately.
Well, I've been counting pennies to help your sick sister?
Come on, you're overreacting.
Overreacting? To theft?
It's just borrowing.
That's no excuse for stealing, and that was a lot of money.
It's just $1,000. Well, more after the increase, but whatever. 1,000 isn't that much. Don't be mad. You can spend about the same amount too if you want.
You think that makes it okay?
Yeah? I mean, at least I'm being honest now.
After being caught? Are you kidding me? Not even an apology? Just making excuses and trying to blame Sarah?
What do you want from me?
How about some remorse?
Listen, I won't do it again.
Because you got caught.
At least now you know.
I was about to start hating Sarah. I almost blamed her for all of this.
I never lied about her being divorced. She is poorer now.
She makes more than both of us combined.
How would you know?
She told me about her promotion, and she has never said she needed financial help. Don't make her out to be some charity case. What a pathetic excuse for a brother. Can't you apologize instead of making excuses?
Fine, I'm sorry. Happy now?
You're only sorry you got caught.
Whatever. It's done now.
No, it's not. We're not done talking about this.
What else is there to say?
How about where my money is?
Spent it.
All of it?
Most of it.
How much is left?
Nothing worth mentioning.
You're going to pay back every penny.
With what money?
Figure it out. I want it all back.
Or what?
Want to find out?
Are you threatening me?
Just wait till Sarah gets here.
You called my sister?
She's already on her way.
You had no right.
Like you had no right to steal from me.
This is between us.
Not anymore. You made it about Sarah. I can't believe what you did to your wife. You're being awful to her.
It doesn't concern you.
I think it does. She told me about the money.
This isn't your business.
You made it my business when you used my name.
Stay out of this.
You used me as your cover story. You were such a loser.
Hey, don't call your brother a loser.
You're right. Loser is too nice.
Back off, Sarah.
You used my name to steal from your wife. I am a victim of your scam too.
I needed money.
So, you lied about me being sick? You trampled all over Emily's kindness. You're the worst kind of scum. I'm embarrassed to call you my brother.
This is between me and my wife. Stay out of it.
You dragged me into this months ago.
I needed a story she'd believe.
So you made me dying. So heartless. You don't get to tell her to stay out of this when you used her name in your scam. I already told your parents too. They're going to be so disappointed in you. We all are.
You called them?
They needed to know what their son did.
That wasn't your place.
Like it wasn't your place to use my name.
You had no right still.
Emily, I can't believe you married such trash. I don't say this lightly, but you should get a divorce.
Divorce? Like I said, stay out of it. This has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. You used my name to steal. Actually, I'll make my own decision about divorce.
Emily, please, we could talk about it.
What, you think we can just move past this?
Yes, we can work this out.
Work what out? The lying or the stealing?
This is just a little marriage trouble.
Little trouble? You stole thousands from me.
I'll make it right.
How? The money's gone. A little trouble? This is betrayal, not just some misunderstanding. I can't stay married to someone like you.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I actually do. You betrayed my trust and scammed me, your own wife.
Ma, don't be like that. I won't touch the money anymore.
How can you act like this isn't a big deal? Of course you won't touch the money anymore. I'm making you pay back everything you stole, and then we're getting divorced.
I'll get a loan and pay you back as soon as I can. Don't say you want a divorce.
I don't care what you must do. You are going to pay me back.
Just give me time.
You've had plenty of time to lie and steal, so I am done with you.
Wait, please. I promise I won't waste money anymore. Just don't leave me.
Now you're begging.
I'll do anything.
Anything except to be honest?
I'm being honest now.
You still don't get it? It's not about the waste. It's about how you did this. And I haven't forgotten you calling me stingy. You thought it was okay to sacrifice me for your own pleasure.
Just calm down.
Calm down? After what you did?
You're making this bigger than it is.
You knew I was struggling to save that money. I only agreed to send the money to Sarah because I thought she was struggling. You used me.
I can explain.
Explain what? The lies? The stealing?
Both. Everything. I just needed some money. I was desperate and stressed at work.
Too late for explanations.
I'm sorry. I know I messed up. I swear I'll never do it again.
It is too late. Don't bother.
Please forgive me.
No, I'm done. Do whatever you want. I'm done with you.
After everything we've been through, don't throw our marriage over my mistake.
You mean after everything you put me through? You are funny.
Remember when we first met? We used to be so in love, no stress from work.
Stop trying to manipulate me. That's so annoying.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. I guess you're just a stingy wife who doesn't want a husband who has some fun. I was going to pay you back anyway.
And you're a thief who's about to lose everything.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out when you hear from my lawyer.
A lawyer? Really?
Really?
Emily, please, don't do that.
Save it for the judge. Emily, don't worry. I'll make sure he pays back every penny, Emily.
Both of you just shut up.
Very nice. Goodbye, Tom.
Don't do this.
Already done. You are not worth another second. You are dead to us. And that's how my marriage ended. Afterwards, Tom's family, led by Sarah, was furious with him, which helped the divorce proceedings go in my favor. I got most of our assets and alimony. Sarah even dragged Tom to various banks to take out loans to pay me back everything he stole. What a worthless man I married. His family basically cut ties with him after that. He probably won't be able to party like he used to anymore. I hope he suffers. I moved to a new place using the alimony money. With the stolen money paid back, I'm actually doing okay financially. After penny pinching for so long because of his fake transfers, just having money I can spend freely feels amazing. I won't waste it like Tom did, but I think I deserve a little refresher too. And so I began my new life. Hey Emily, this is Rachel. Thanks for exchanging numbers at the clinic today. What a coincidence you are a patient at the physical therapy clinic where I work. Thank you too. I was actually nervous about asking for your number, but I'm glad I did. Me too. It's nice to finally properly connect. Definitely. It's been about 3 months since we moved in. Have you gotten used to having us next door? I hope to get to know you well. Oh my gosh, has it been 3 months already? That's crazy. I've been meaning to bring over a welcome gift to you guys, but time just flies with 3 kids. I apologize. Oh, please, don't worry about that. Just being friendly neighbors is more than enough. When we moved from Florida, I was worried about adjusting to the cold. I mean, it's always scary to be in a new place, you know? But I guess it's true what they say. Home is where you make it. So I'm sure you will love this place as we do now. Let's make it a friendly neighborhood. I've got 3 boys, by the way. I hope they're not too noisy. Sorry if they've been bothering you. Please don't hesitate to let me know if they are. Oh, you guys are from Florida? I've been there a couple of times. That must have been quite a change. How long ago did you move here? And no, the boys are fine. No worries. About a year ago, maybe? My husband got transferred here for work, and we packed our things and moved up here. The best decision we ever made, though. That's wonderful. The city has been treating me nicely so far, so I'm glad to hear that you guys love this place as a family. Are you sure about my boys? The boys can get pretty rowdy, especially during weekend soccer practice in the yard. So just let me know if they start being too loud or obnoxious. Oh no, not at all. I have a little one too, so I'm used to kids making noise, lol. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we weren't causing any trouble for you guys. Sometimes I worry they are being too old. I mean, the boys are sometimes too loud, even for me too, lol. No worries. You're so considerate. But honestly, the sound of kids playing is kind of nice, and I don't mind it at all. That's such a relief to hear. Some of our previous neighbors weren't as understanding as you are. So, please let me know if it becomes bigger problems. No trouble at all. We're all parents here. Your boys are all in elementary school, right? Yeah, they're a little older than your little one. You have a daughter, right? How old is she? I do. Her name is Sophie. She's 2. She is an awesome kid. Sweet and loving. I just love her. But seeing your kids playing together outside, it makes me wonder if she would love a sibling for her, you know? Girls are so sweet, and I bet it's so much fun to shop for. Lol, with my 3 boys, I sometimes wish I had a daughter too, though I wouldn't trade my boys for anything. Your boys seem so well behaved when I see them outside. That's kind of you to say. They have their moments, believe me, lol. Girls are wonderful, but being a first-time mom is overwhelming. I feel like I'm constantly scrambling, you know? Oh, I remember those days with my first. The second and third were easier because you know what to do. But that first time, I was a mess. It's a crazy ride for all, I think. Really? That makes me feel better. Sometimes I think everyone else has it all figured out and I'm not doing good enough or something. Trust me, none of us do, especially as a first-time mom. We're all just doing our best. It gets better and before you know it, the kids will all be grown up. Hey, actually, I wanted to ask you something. I overheard you talking about allergies at the clinic earlier. Sorry for eavesdropping. Oh, no problem. And yes, my daughter has multiple allergies. It's been quite a journey figuring it all out. It's kind of scary. I truly understand how challenging that is. My middle son has severe allergies too. It was so scary at first. Really? How did you handle it at first? I'm still learning. One day at a time, honestly. We had to completely change how we meal prep, cook, and even shop. Feel free to ask anything. It's actually nice to talk to someone who understands what we go through. Same. Would you mind telling me about the treatments you're doing? I've heard about some allergy treatments, but I'm worried about how tough they might be on such a young child. Of course. We're still in the early stages, but I'd be happy to share what we've learned so far. That would be so helpful. It's all a bit overwhelming. I feel you. We've been going to an allergy specialist for about 6 years now. The clinic is about a 40-minute drive from here, and they are great with the kids. It's really hard when your child has severe allergies, isn't it? Just like not knowing what the kids can and cannot have around, and it may cause a serious harm. I know how scary it is. Oh, okay. That's good to know. 40 minutes isn't that bad. I'll take a look at their website later. When I found out my daughter had so many allergies, I was devastated. I felt really guilty, like I should have given her a healthier start. I felt it was my fault too. I just want to help her overcome at least the food allergies. The guilt is so real, isn't it? I spent months wondering if I did something wrong. Exactly! The endless questions and second-guessing yourself. It's not your fault at all. We're doing our best with what we know. I keep a notebook about my son's treatment journey. I'd be happy to share it with you. It might help you decide on treatment options. Every kid's is different, and what works for my son might not work for her and vice versa. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you so much! That would be incredibly helpful. Of course. I remember how lost I felt at first. It's nice to help someone else through it. You're so kind. I really appreciate it. Of course, no problems. While we generally have to learn to live with allergies, it can be really tough on parents. With 3 kids, I have to prepare different meals for everyone, which can be challenging. I can't imagine managing different meal plans for the family. You must be super organized. Huh, more like organized chaos. But you learn to manage. You'll get used to it. 3 boys. Your dinner table must be lively. Whenever I see your family around the building, you all seem to be having so much fun. Oh yes, never a dull moment. Though they are great at most times, sometimes they are just 3 monsters that drive me crazy, lol. I bet, but it sounds wonderful. It's noisy, but it's fun. They keep each other entertained too. That makes me want a second kid. Sophie could use a sibling, lol. It's definitely different when you have more than one, but watching them bond and growing up together is amazing. Go for it. I love watching your boys play together. They seem so close. They are, though they definitely have their arguments too. Don't let them fool you, lol. That's siblings, but at least they always have someone to play with. Exactly, and they learn so much from each other, even when they're fighting. Emily, how are you? You said you didn't feel well today. Have you seen a doctor? Yes, I did. Had to wait forever just to be seen, though. The waiting time was ridiculous. That's annoying, but at least you got seen. Yeah, and actually, I have some news. Everything okay? What did they say? Actually, I'm pregnant. Really? Oh my gosh, congratulations! That's wonderful! You've been wanting to give Sophie a sibling, right? That is great news. You scared me, girl. Lol. Thank you. Yeah, I was more open to having a second child, so I'm excited and nervous at the same time. That's totally normal. How far along are you? Just about 15 weeks. We don't know many people here, so haven't told many people yet. Your secret's safe with me. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. We don't know the gender yet, but I have a feeling it's a girl. Another girl would be amazing. How exciting. Sophie would love a sibling. I keep picturing them playing together. I'm just excited. Sisters are so special. Does she know yet? Not yet. I'm trying to figure out the best way to tell her. I mean, she is only 2, so she might not understand. If it is a girl, we can use all of her hand-me-downs, which would help big time, lol. True. I wonder if she will get jealous. That's been on my mind too. She's very attached to me. Well, she has been the only child until now, so it's understanding if she gets jealous. Has she always been clingy? Yeah, that's true. She is clingy, especially at bedtime, gets anxious and refuses to go to bed when I'm not around. We'll need to pay extra attention to her. At only 2, she might regress a bit when the baby comes, though. You would need your husband to help around with Sophie when the baby is born. Has he been helping much with her? He tries, but he works late a lot, so she really prefers me. It is amazing you are expecting, though. I remember when my boys were born. Do you remember how it was when Sophie was born? The newborn stage? Like you are so sleep-deprived because the baby won't stop crying until you hold her. I do not miss that stage, lol. Oh my gosh, I was a mess! I had no idea what I was doing, and I don't remember much of that time, lol. The sleepless nights? I don't miss it, lol. Thanks for reminding me of that, lol. I still feel overwhelmed sometimes, so yeah, it's going to be a beautiful chaos. The second one will probably be tough again too, if not more. At least you know what to expect this time. It would be hard to have a newborn and a toddler who only wants you at the same time as the baby. True, managing both will be challenging. What about going to stay with your parents for the birth? They could help with the recovery, and you'd get more rest. I don't know. Mark doesn't know how to cook, so I worry about his ability. Oh, he is an adult. He will manage the cooking somehow. Besides, can you handle Sophie and the baby by yourself? That is going to be so hard. I could take Sophie with me to my parents. The problem will be their cats. Sophie is allergic to cats, so I don't know if it's a good idea for both of us to go. No way. Sophie's in daycare, and with her cat allergies, she can't stay there long term anyway. Yeah, I don't want her allergy to kick in. Well, he is also her parent, so just let him step up a little more. You shouldn't have to be the only one to take care of the kids. Mark and you are the parents. I understand that you are worried, so I will keep an eye on him. If he needs help, he can always text me too. Will you do that for us? That would be wonderful! You can trust me with her. I know about her food allergies, and I'm always careful about that stuff. You're so amazing! Thank you! I'd feel much better knowing you will be there for Sophie when I can't be. No worries, just let me know. I will. Hey Mark, do you really think you can take care of Sophie for a little bit by yourself? I'm leaving in a few months, and I just want to make sure you are good. Are you going to be okay without me?
Oh, I got this. Don't worry about it. I was thinking, if you're going to do this, you should stay for a bit. You will need your mom's help, and it will be good for you to be back home for a bit.
I don't know. I'll miss Sophie. Even a week without her seems so long.
The doctor said you needed extra rest this time, so spend some time for your parents and the baby while you can.
Are you sure you two will be okay for that long? I usually handle most things around the house. I was going to stay there only for a few weeks, if not less.
This could be a good chance for me to bond anyway, so don't worry about us. We got this. Just go spend time with your parents. I'm sure they would love that.
You haven't spent much time with her lately, though. You need to start spending more time with her.
Work's been crazy, but I'll make it up to her.
All right, then. I hope everything is going to be okay.
Your parents will probably be thrilled. They love spending time with you. I'm sure they would love to help you in recovery.
Yeah, it'll be nice to just focus on myself and the baby without doing any house chores for a bit.
See? It's perfect. They get to have you and meet baby.
I guess you're right. Maybe this could work.
Great. I'll handle things here.
I'll make a list of her daily routines for you, so you know what to do.
Don't worry so much. We'll figure it out.
Maybe I should meal prep, too.
Emily, relax. Rachel's right next door if we need help. Don't worry about us.
That is true. She's been so supportive.
Everything will be fine. Seriously though, focus on taking care of yourself and the baby while you are there.
Okay, I'll call my parents tomorrow.
Perfect. This will be good for everyone.
I hope so.
Have you started packing yet? Do you have everything ready? I can help.
That would be nice. Thanks.
Just let me know when you need and I'll go buy them.
Mark?
Yeah?
Promise you'll call if anything comes up with Sophie?
Of course. Don't worry so much.
Okay, I'll try. Emily, what is going on with Sophie? Is she okay? Rachel, what are you talking about? Is something wrong? I can hear Sophie crying through the walls. Can you get a hold of Mark? Sophie? What? Mark should be home with her. I'm at my parents' house for recovery now. What's going on? Oh my gosh, I didn't know you left to go to your parents' house already. Congrats on the baby. Anyway, I've been hearing her crying for 2 hours now. She's been crying for you non-stop, and I was getting worried. 2 hours? Oh my god, Mark should be home. I checked the parking lot. Your car isn't even there. The car is gone? Did you try knocking? What the? Of course I tried knocking. No one answered and the door is locked, so it's not like I can go in to see what is happening. I can still hear her crying. She keeps calling for you. Oh my gosh! Okay, please tell me more about what's happening with Sophie. I tried calling Mark, but it seems to be turned off. I can't get a hold of him. When I first started noticing her cry, I just assumed he was handling it. Oh, my poor baby. I feel so bad that I'm not there. Should we call the police? Maybe they can get to her. I don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, we should. I'll call the police. While we wait, we must do something, though. I'm heading there now. The poor thing. It hurts to hear her crying so hard for so long. Let me try to get to her. We can't wait for the police. She must be terrified. Okay, thank you. I'm leaving right now to come home. Thank you so much for being there. What? But you just had a baby. And isn't your parents' place like 4 hours away? I don't care. I have to get to her. My baby. You can't drive 4 hours alone right now. You just had a C-section. But she is scared and calling me. I have to get to her. Okay, let's see. Can I try to get in through the balcony? Maybe the sliding door's unlocked. Sophie might not be able to open it, but... The balcony? Isn't that dangerous? My oldest can climb over. He's done parkour. Is that safe? I don't want you getting hurt. It's fine. My oldest is pretty agile. He's still up anyway. I'll have him try. If he gets in, he can open the front door for me. I might not be able to calm her down, but it's better than her being alone. You do that? Thank you so much. Of course. I'm going to try the balcony now. Please be careful. Let me know as soon as you get to her. Will do. My son is checking the balcony door now. Any luck? Yes, we got in. She's okay, just scared. Oh, thank God. Is she hurt? No, just upset. I'm holding her now and she is fine. Thank you so much. I'm still coming home. Drive safely. We'll be okay until you get here. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you. I truly appreciate you. I wouldn't have known this is all happening while I was gone. No need to thank me. Just focus on driving safely. We've got her. She is safe.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm obviously at home.
Home? No way. You're supposed to be at your parents'.
No, I'm in our house right now. Funny I don't see you.
What?
You just got home, didn't you? Where have you been?
I was just out for a bit.
A bit? Try all night.
That's not true.
I've been here all night.
Oh.
So did you get any angry texts from Rachel around midnight about abandoning our child for hours?
Look, it's not what you think.
Really? What is it then? She said Sophie's crying was disturbing the neighbors, but that's weird. You were supposed to be watching her.
I just left for a walk.
Are you kidding me? I've been at my parents' for over a month. Rachel checked the parking lot every time she heard Sophie crying. Our car was never there. Where were you going every night?
Every night? She's exaggerating.
No, she's not. The neighbors heard Sophie crying multiple times.
That's weird.
What's weird is your head. Where have you been sneaking off to, leaving your baby alone at home? Tell me the truth right now, or I swear I'll make this worse for you.
It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal? Our daughter was alone. You abandoned her. You better talk now and tell me the truth, or you will regret it.
I've been at a hotel.
Hotel? What were you thinking? You left your daughter to go to a hotel? And let me guess, not just any hotel, right? One of those places?
How did you know?
You left your receipts in the laundry.
You went through my things?
Yep.
It's not what it looks like.
You are disgusting and unbelievable. I'm posting about your cheating on social media.
Wait, you can't do that. Just calm down. It's not like that. I haven't fallen for someone else. My heart is still yours. I just wanted to, I was lonely.
You are the worst husband and a father.
I made sure she was asleep before I left.
That makes it worse. You're cheating but trying to justify it, so you've just been paying for services? And that makes it better? You think I'll forgive you because you only saw sex workers?
At least I'm not emotionally involved. It's just physical.
That's your defense?
Come on, you're being unreasonable.
Cheating is cheating. You're saying you were lonely because I was gone, so you left our 3-year-old alone at home unattended to go satisfy your urges? What is wrong with you? What if something had happened to her?
She was sleeping. Nothing could happen.
She could have fallen, had an allergic reaction, started a fire. Anything could have happened.
But nothing happened, right? So it's fine.
I also noticed her hair is all matted. You haven't given her a bath in days, have you?
She didn't want to take baths. She hates it anyway.
She's 3. Of course she fights baths.
At least I fed her. I'm not completely heartless.
What did you feed her?
Regular food.
Her allergy-safe food, or whatever was easiest?
She ate, okay? She's fed and that's what matters.
You are heartless. Thanks to you, our daughter cried herself for hours every night while you left her to get your needs met. She might be traumatized.
You're exaggerating about the crying. That's just what Rachel said.
I heard her myself when I got here. When I got home, Sophie's voice was gone from screaming "Mommy" so much. You really think a tiny child can handle being alone? Especially when she's already anxious because I've been away?
Look, I only left after she fell asleep. I had no idea she was waking up and crying like that.
Just because she was asleep doesn't make it okay. That's it. I want a divorce.
You can't be serious. Divorce is too extreme.
No, I want a divorce. I am done with you.
What about a separation first, at least?
No, divorce. I don't care if you say it was all physical. You still cheated, and you're paying alimony and child support.
Oh, you're overreacting.
Overreacting? You abandoned our daughter unattended.
Wait, let's talk about this. We can figure something out.
Don't bother. My dad's on his way now. I am leaving with my baby. Have fun explaining yourself to him. He might just beat you up.
Emily, please, we can work this out.
There's nothing to work out. It's over. I can't be with anyone like you. You disappointed me.
What about Sophie? She needs both parents.
She needs parents who actually care for her, and that is not you.
I do care. I promise I can change. I messed up. I thought I would be back before she wakes up, and I made a big mistake. I'm sorry.
Actions speak louder than words. Stay away from us. I decided to go back to my parents' house. The kids are coming with me, of course.
But you guys are coming back, right? Once you cool off?
No, we won't. It's over.
But your parents have cats. You can't take Sophie there.
They said they'll clean up the guest house for us to live in. It'll be hard raising a child as a single mom.
You don't have to be a single mom.
Yes, I do. You made that choice.
Can't we try counseling?
There's nothing to counsel. You abandoned our daughter.
I made a mistake.
Multiple mistakes, night after night. My parents are supportive, and they are letting us stay with no rent. I'll take them up on their offer until the kids are a bit older. There is no us anymore.
Do you really hate living with me that much?
Yes,
That was a quick answer. So you're going to move your stuff out?
obviously. And don't even think about trying to see the kids.
I still have rights.
Rights? After what you did?
You won't even let me see my own kids?
So now you care about seeing her.
I've always cared.
How dare you? You abandoned Sophie night after night. What kind of father does that? You let your urges control you. I can't raise children with someone who has the self-control of an animal.
I can change. Can't take my kids away.
It's too late for that.
What about holidays, birthdays?
I need to think about it more, but maybe for a few hours occasionally. I will not let them stay with you for a night.
She's my daughter too. I want my kids.
Right, the daughter you left alone in the dark for hours.
I said I'm sorry. I made a huge mistake and I feel terrible about that.
Sorry doesn't fix it. You messed up big time. This is not just a mistake, Mark. You were lucky nothing worse happened to her while you were gone.
You can't keep them away from me forever.
You were the one that abandoned your own daughter at night. I'm not worried. My lawyer will be in touch.
Emily, please.
Save it for the judge.
But I want to spend time with the baby and be her dad.
You lost that right too. You don't deserve to be their dad.
You can't do this. They are my kids.
You did this to yourself, to us, to Sophie.
I'll fight this.
Good luck explaining to the judge why you abandoned our toddler.
It wasn't abandonment.
Tell that to the police report.
You called the police?
Rachel did, that night.
This isn't fair.
This isn't fair? Do you think you have the right to complain that you have a police report against you when you literally broke the law? I can't believe I thought I could trust you with Sophie. You are a deadbeat to me, Mark. Later, my dad contacted Mark's parents and explained everything. His parents were mortified and apologized profusely. They agreed Mark was entirely at fault and promised to make sure he took responsibility. Mark and I divorced, and I received compensation with his parents' help. He continues to pay child support and still apologizes to this day. Of course, I'll never forgive him. I moved in with my parents, living in their guest house. Sophie's cat allergies haven't been a problem with this arrangement. Even though we moved away, Rachel and I are still close friends. She's been incredibly helpful. She's even taken Sophie to the aquarium with her boys, who treat Sophie like a little sister. I trust Rachel completely with Sophie. Someone who would get angry on behalf of someone else's child is more trustworthy than my ex-husband ever was.